Let's get this party started.
Couldn't put it better myself.
Ladies and maniacs, I apologize for this interruption to your regular entertainment. Up until a few seconds ago, I was going to kill everyone in the room and then watch cartoons. But then, well, you know how I do love a captive audience. Just warming you up, pets. Fresh from Blackgate Correctional Facility, with a combined sentence of 752 years. Ding, 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 ding. It's round 2. Oh, yes. Gotta run. I've got places to go. People to...
I'll find a way out. Gordon, try and contact the warden. Let him know what's happened. I'll be back.
Okay.
I'm in control of the asylum. You're not going anywhere I don't want you to. Understand?
If you think I'll let you run.
Always with the heroes. Ooh, I'm getting bored of watching you. Aren't you just terrifying me?
Batman's stuck in there for the whole game. That's what happens. Batman is stuck in there for the entire game.
Joker's been busy. These poor guards never stood a chance.
It's with a E instead of a U, but how you doing? You know, I don't know your first name, not that I need to, but if you want me to change the Sup Dark Knight, then probably gonna have to start to, I don't know. I'm gonna need something else. Could even just be a nickname.
Oracle, can you...
But yeah, it's C-A-L-E-B. You almost got it. I understand, because it's like Caleb, so it feels like it should be a U, but not it's an E. How you doing, Tucker? No. It's, yeah. I feel like you misspelled that on purpose, but that's okay. I think that's very funny. Okay.
These old gargoyles should be able to support my weight if I grab them. Zaz is down, but not for long. Gotta get him.
That's crazy, Dark Knight.
Back in his cell.
It's actually, there's a Q in there. The Q is silent. The Q is silent.
Try the radio. Control should be able to shut down the gate.
Harley thinks she has me
So it's
trapped in this chamber.
C-A-Q-L-Q-U-E-B-Q. That's the full spelling.
Steve, more Blackgate prisoners. By the boiler.
Quack Club? Yeah, there we go.
Stand behind them.
You're getting it.
Oh my god, it's Joker.
Yes, that's it, Mr. Lee. That's it. Yep, that's it right there.
Feed's down. Comms are up and down like crazy. It's not good. I'll keep trying.
Stand by. Stand by. I need to take this real quick. Hello. Okay, we're back. Very cool, very cool. Alright, sorry about the people, had to make a call, but we're back. Sorry it took so long. I don't know how long it took specifically, but we're here. We're back. Let's do this. Appreciate all you guys for sticking around. What's up, Luke? How you doing, man? See you, Bread fan.
What is that stuff?
Armor upgrade? Hey, if we make it all the way, definitely armor upgrade. Just for you, Luke.
Are you gonna get in there and help them, Batman?
12 people in here. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed the live stream and a lot of selling. Unless this is the run, which would be kind of cool.
This isn't a simple escape.
Did Tema Tense on permadeath. How did that go? Was it which game was it for? This game? Details, bro. What game? What difficulty? And did you succeed on your 10th attempt? That's hard to believe, Luke. As the professional seller. Oh, Jedi Outcast. Got you. Sorry. I keep forgetting. That's on me. But like, I sell like nobody's business on this game. It is honestly crazy. So you must be doing really bad if you're doing worse than me. I probably won't only have time for like one attempt, but we'll see how this goes. Oh, this guy, bro. Come, veteran. Nice.
Batman, I'm over here.
For some reason, this controller I'm using, it makes a very strange sound when I click the pause button. It like clicks. I don't know if you can hear that or not. Here, I'm gonna turn off the game sound real quick. Like listen. It's like a super loud noise for some reason. I can't explain it.
It came out of no.
Other than probably the controller got a little somehow messed up a little bit. But don't. But I promise it was. I have never damaged any of my equipment out of frustration of this challenge. How you doing, Resident Judge? I'm doing all right. I'm doing great actually. Today's been a good day.
Not for long.
Really? We'll see. Ta-ta! Oh, I forgot to say. Just in case you were planning on following me, I've arranged a little insurance. Gordon is on his way to Harley as we speak.
Officer Bowles.
System is down. Best I can do is open the door you came in. Sorry.
I should go back to the holding cells. Bowles wasn't too smart. He'll have left a trail.
Batman, what's happening? Oh, Bruce.
Everyone's hey. Technically speaking, all right. Let the jury hear that. Technically speaking, I was the second to do this challenge, as far as we know. To publicly do the challenge. Let's go with that. Second person to publicly do the challenge. So like, the guy who's done it for all of the games. Oh dear, we seem to have a little bit of buffering. Sorry about that. As long as no one calls me copycat, I'm fine. I'm fine. like I said, like anyone can do this challenge, but as long as like I don't know, I don't know why it's such a big deal for me.
I can follow traces of alcohol
But
and Frank's bourbon in the atmosphere.
My like mentality is like
Oracle.
I don't know, like I'm already like a nobody on YouTube, and I feel like I don't know, I don't want. Last thing I want is to try to like have people think that I'm like doing stuff based on other people's success, or like trying to copy off of other people. Because last thing I want to be is a copycat. You know, I don't know why I'm even talking about this. I think it's okay to be inspired by other creators, but it's another thing to just straight up copy ideas. But then again, I'm not saying at all that doing this challenge is copying off anybody, because it's a challenge that many people do for many different games. So like, once again, I'm rambling over here, but I don't know. As long as no one thinks I'm copying off of anybody, I'm okay. So. Valentine? Oh yeah, that's the end of the game. Yeah. Yeah, and you know what's the funny thing is, even though I am like pretty early on, like I like had like a head start in many ways, I suck at this challenge. I am probably the worst person who has ever done this challenge, like worst skill wise. I'm not very good.
Frank, what are you doing? No, put it down. Frank, what the hell? Quinn! It's Quinn! Get your ass in here!
It's not piece of work, Frankie. Girl, oh, there's someone back here.
We got 21 people in here. Thank y'all so much for watching.
Don't worry, sweetie. You know I only have eyes for you.
Did you hear that, Bats? Sounds like Frankie's looking up just... Hi! Another valuable employee for the organization.
Okay.
They don't stand a chance.
Hello, boys. Okay, this game hits me. Okay. Okay, this game hates me. I just doesn't let me do what I want to do. Did I miss a guy or something? What the frick is going on? Alright, let's reset. Reset here. Here we go. What the frick? Oh, I see. He wasn't picking out. Evade! This is very sloppy work right now. But it's okay. That is very much true, Luke. I am the ultimate copycat. That was extremely sloppy work. We're gonna have to lock in for later. Definitely can't get away with that kind of stuff later down the line, but no damage is all that matters.
I just want to.
Okay, busters, no one gets past. Anything moves?
Oracle. The direct approach is suicide. I need to be smart. Find a different way past them.
No problem, boss. Boys are just finishing off. Arkham chumps never stood.
Oh, look who it is! Your pointy ears burning. I suppose I better walk your way. Joker here. Quick update on what's new with the asylum. Attention, we have an escaped patient. Dresses like a bat. Oh, what an idiot. Should be considered confused and dangerous. Personally, I think the best solution is to put him out of his misery. He's the only reliable key.
26 people, let's go. Thank y'all so much for watching. There he goes.
Did you really think it was going to be that easy, Bats? I sent a few more of my boys your way.
And you guys have a lot of confidence in me. Oh, freaking frick.
Hey, I could do this all day. Why don't you come out and face it? I'm gonna get you this.
This game hates me, bruh. Oh my gosh. Talk about railings getting in the way. That's a cell, if I've ever seen one. My gosh. First the railing makes me go over the edge, then the railing stops me from getting the third punch. Like, what the heck is going on? Well, looks like most of you were wrong. I apologize. Bullets hurt? Yeah, that's a very pro tip. That's a very pro tip right there.
Now let's get this party.
Bro, I am low-key very upset about that.
Ladies and maidens.
Like, the game, I gotta learn to work with the game because the game is not working with me. Clearly. Hey, it's Foe Form. Let's go. How you doing, man?
Fresh from Blackgate Correctional Facility, with a combined sentence of 752 years. Ding, 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 ding. It's round 2. Sorry, lads. Gotta run. I got places to go. People to...
Okay. Interesting. Nice.
System jammed. We're stuck in here. Joker's in full control of the security gates.
I'll find a way out. Gordon, try and contact the warden. Let him know what's happened. I'll be back.
Don't make promises you can't keep, Sam. I'm in control of the asylum. You're not.
Alright, definitely gonna lock in, because that's not how you do it. I'm doing good, Tucker.
I'll let you run. Always with the heroes.
Is this the run? No. Yes. Maybe. Do I need this lamp? Not really.
You know it's a trap.
Of course it is.
Next time I gotta be just go away.
Joker's been busy. These poor guards never stood a chance.
All missions should
This
take
game is making you go crazy?
prescribed times.
What do you think it's doing for me, bro?
Warning. Security breach in level B3. In level B2.
Oracle, can you...
Still, kind of early to sell, I feel like.
These old gargoyles.
Gotta be a bit more careful.
Wait for this to grapple up. Zaz is down, but not for long.
Someone put this animal back in his cell.
That I can definitely guarantee you, Valentine. Absolutely.
Batman, you picking this up?
Yes, Valentine, I guarantee that is true.
Try the radio. Control should be able to shut down the gate.
Harley thinks she has me trapped in this chamber. She never was very bright.
Batman, I'm patching you into the guard radio feed.
Steve, more Blackgate prisoners. By the boiler. Who's that behind them?
You saw the dead screen like 100 times.
He's free. How'd he break out?
Was it like for a video idea?
Sorry, feed's down. Comms are up and down like crazy. It's not good. I'll keep trying.
Eh. And that'll be fine.
Warning. Decontamination. Toxins
I don't know if I need that. Yeah, I don't need that.
Warning. Decontamination. Area sealed.
What is that stuff?
Joker toxin. Listen, the room is full of poison gas. Anyone caught in there is dead.
Are you gonna get in there and help me, Batman?
This isn't a simple escape attempt. The Joker's been planning this.
See a phone for him. Appreciate you stopping by.
Batman's here. Just hold on a little longer. I can't believe he left me here.
What are you waiting for? So close.
It doesn't sound like it's from the intercom. That's the weird part. It sounds like he's just, that's his like voice. If it makes any sense.
Quick, get in here before more of them come. Batman, I'm over here.
Oh, I thought I was talking to him.
They came out of no. Okay.
Having a little trouble up there?
Joker.
You're expecting maybe Two-Face?
There's no escape, Joker.
Silly bat! I don't want to escape from having way too much fun. I'm here to keep a smile on my face.
Not for long.
Really? We'll see. Ta-ta! Oh, I forgot to say. Just in case you were planning on following me, I've arranged a little insurance. Gordon is on his way to Harley as we speak.
Officer Bowles.
The transport system is down. Best I can do is open the door you came in. Sorry.
I should go back to the holding cells. Bowles wasn't too smart. He'll have left a trail.
Wait, what the? Oh, okay. Thought that was part of my webcam. I thought right here, this was like part of the
Joker's
webcam,
escaped. He sealed himself
but
off.
it's just the game.
Okay, Bruce.
I bet you're wondering how I did it. Was it a clue the great detective missed?
Never anymore.
Oh, Frankie, no way back. I got out of solid.
Hey, that's not bad, Dark Knight. Not bad at all. Good for you, man. 7 times was very impressive.
Bowles
Regardless of what
was
difficulty.
sloppy. Let's see what
What was the hardest part for you on easy difficulty? Was it Poison Ivy?
in the atmosphere. Oracle.
Transport to upper floors is now permitted to staff with correct security clearance. Security level is now at or.
I should switch to my
I
forensics.
feel bad for you guys, because why does it always take me 30 minutes just to get out of intensive treatment? That's embarrassing. Really it is. Me neither. You know what? Well, okay, I say that. I've never played an Arkham game casually on easy. I feel like now it has to be the hardest difficulty. I I did easy for the 2 challenges on Arkham City and Arkham Asylum. But I think that's kind of changed now.
Hey, Babs! I know you can hear me. I thought it was something to listen to.
Yeah, Joker Titan is not that hard because it really is just combat. Like, that's all it is. I do wonder, because I've always known how to beat boss fights in Arkham because I've seen them been done before I played the games. How do you know? Does the game just tell you tutorial-wise? Like, how do you know that you're supposed to throw a batarang at the Titans? And how do you know that you're supposed to pull Joker down? Does the game tell you? Same thing with, like, explosive gel. I'm just like, wait a minute. Does the game just pull up a tutorial and says, here's how you do it? Or do you have to figure that out yourself? I cannot pay for your Taco Bell. I'm sorry, man. I'm broke.
Don't worry, sweetie. You know I only have ice for
Bruh.
you.
Did you hear? Sounds like Frankie's working up your mind.
You get tutorial? Okay, cool. Excuse me more? Didn't even lose my combo. That felt way better. That was really good, honestly. Oh, I see the death screen. Okay, I got you.
Please. I got a kid. You don't have to.
Right. I don't have to. I just want to.
Okay, boss says no one gets past. Anything move? Oracle, shooting.
Joker,
How was if I throw a batarang?
the direct approach is suicide.
Ha!
I need to be smart. Find it.
They don't even investigate. They're just like, yeah, that was probably the wind.
No problem, boss. Boys are just finishing off. Arkham chumps.
Oh, look who it is! My appointee is burning.
Almost back to where we were. I think, yeah, well, definitely after this stream, I think it's back to the void. Back to the darkness. Unless I can figure out how to make it so the light's better.
Some idiot is running around the asylum.
Let's be careful.
I know. Crazy. Stop it before he gets someone hurt. Really, it's for his own.
I think the last 2 runs have both been to guns, which usually doesn't happen. Usually it's fists and legs.
Did you really think it was gonna be that easy, Bats?
What's something funny?
Send a few more of my boys your way. Let's see how you deal with these odds.
Pretty much, yeah. My selling is just an endless abyss of mediocrity and sucking at video games. Awesome, Dark Knight. Hey, let me know how it goes, bro. Best of luck to you. Best of luck to you. Okay, let's be a little bit more careful here, because last time we sold, so never a good time to sell. And the reason why is because we kind of just fell into the abyss. So let's just be careful. There we go. Normal mode? Hey, that's perfectly acceptable. That is honestly gonna be a trouble in a challenge in of itself. So any no damage is a challenge. Any no damage. It's one of those single mistake and you just waste your entire attempt. So regardless of, I've already done Cold Hard no damage actually. It took like 100 attempts or something. It wasn't that bad. I was just kind of not good, but That final boss fight though made me super nervous because that's where you have to like, you got like the three generators. You have to go to each one, and there was like a split second between you being able to get out there just fine, and you straight up taking damage to Mr. Freeze, and it's very nerve-wracking. And luckily, I was able to get out on my second try, I think. That's cool. Yeah, I'll probably live stream it for New Year's though. That will be fun. A New Year's Cold Heart. I think I'll do that. On New Year's, I will most likely live stream a challenge. So.
Be careful. Don't cut yourself on this sharply observed portrait.
Oh, okay. Restarting the checkpoint. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, it's only for people who have a lot of time on their hands, or who have or just are wanting an insane challenge.
Hey, Batman!
Okay, wrong way.
It was a massacre.
But
Good.
Yeah, please let me know when the video drops. I would love to see that. What do you think is worse, City's Mr. Freeze boss fight or Origins DLC Mr. Freeze boss fight? Although I am not very experienced with Mr. Freeze on harder difficulties, I would definitely say that Mr. Freeze on Cold Heart is a lot trickier to beat no damage, simply because with Arkham City you only have to worry about one person, Mr. Freeze himself. Okay. The problem with Cold Heart was you have a ton of thugs to worry about on top of Mr. Freeze, and that generator phase, really sometimes it's about getting lucky, and that can be a risk in of itself. Like, we're talking, you have, like, it takes you like 5 seconds to like overload the generator, and he gets over to shooting you in 6 seconds. And you have to worry about the fact that even if he doesn't get you, the thugs also might get you. And then there's a second phase where you just have to take him out normal stealth-wise, and he looks up at the gargoyles and all that good stuff. So, like, there's a lot of moving parts. That being said, I'm not entirely sure how hard it would be for Mr. Freeze and Arkham City on the harder difficulties, but if I had to pick between the two, I would absolutely pick City Mr. Freeze. Yeah, but that's the thing. You have enough time only when he's on the other side. You only have enough time, and it's a split-second difference. The margin for error is a lot less, I feel like. Like, I'm dead serious. If he's on the farthest side possible, it will still, like, be, like, wait 1 second, and you're done. It is honestly crazy. It's not hard, it's not impossible, but it's close. And anything that's close is always going to be terrifying. So, I'd say that. Also, I mean, it looked like it didn't give Gotham Paladin that much trouble when he did it. So that's just kind of based on my guess. But like I said, it only took me 2 tries at the end of the day because I practiced. And one good method was I didn't even worry about the generators until I took out all the thugs in the room. And yes, it did mean that I had to take out, it meant I had to take out all of the thugs, like 15 total thugs. But that was something I was absolutely willing to do. Actually, it was more like 10. But I was absolutely willing to do that because it just made it a lot less stressful. Trying to avoid damage any other way. Excuse me. Not bad at all. I don't even think I lost my combo there.
There's a supply of explosive.
Yeah, hopefully that makes sense. I know I just was blabbing on for a little bit, but sort of the logic that I have come to find. Like, I think I've only lost to Mr. Freeze like once. And I was like, on easy difficulty, yes, but like, I don't know, it wasn't. It's a lot easier to manipulate and control where he goes, in my humble opinion. Okay, critical strikes. Good.
So, you have given in and taken my map.
Let's do the origin smoke pellet. if you max it out, it lasts for like 2 minutes. I don't think that's true. That sounds like a bit of like hyperbole. I think it really only like lasts. I don't, like, with the upgrade after you do the side mission, I forget which one it is, but there's like an upgrade. It lasts like not that long.
Joker here. Let me remind all new residents of Joker Asylum that they are expected to follow one simple rule. Punishment for
Yep, that's true. The whole reason I did this in the first place, right, was because I thought to myself, you know, what would make a very interesting YouTube video to make? Arkham City No Damage. No one had done that in the sense of like, there was no video that had gotten like insanely popular. And that's a real shame because the guy who did it on hard difficulty did a fantastic job and he deserves way more views. And please go check out his channel if you can, because he is an absolute gamer pro and does this like on a regular basis. But the point was, I thought to myself, I think this is the type of video that I can make that no one else has really tried before, which is like much less about like the actual gameplay, but just more telling a story about this insane challenge from the perspective of a guy who sucks at these kind of challenges. That might be an interesting video. And sure enough, like, even though it took 7 months to do like to kind of work on the challenge and then actually make the video, it was something that I was so glad. It's still my favorite video I've ever made. And that sort of turned into me saying like, okay, I think I can do this on Asylum. And then if I can do it on Asylum, then we can make like a second one and try to go even farther than that. And also just because kind of the trend has sort of like, it's, yes, Arkham No Damage, but now it's even more of that. Hang on a sec. Yes, it's Arkham No Damage, but now it's a lot more of like harder difficulties. And so I obviously wanted to adapt to that and try it out myself, because I'm thinking if I've beaten Asylum on easy, I probably am very familiar with the game. Yes, that's it. I can't say his name because I don't know how, but he is fantastic, and you all should check out his channel. And it's so hard to find his channel for some reason. Like, even if you type in his name, it's incredibly hard. I think that's very silly because he is crazy good at what he does, and what he does is no damage. So he's the first person to do it for every single Arkham game, and he did them all on the hardest difficulties. Are these challenges fun? You get certain like feelings and emotions when you do really well, but it's interesting, but it's like 20 to 10% fun, 60% boredom / the same thing over and over again, which sometimes is fine, sometimes isn't, and then it's like 20% absolute mad, frustrated, and angry at yourself because you're such an idiot, because why would you make that mistake? And like, so it's a whole thing. It's a whole different process of different things, and it's not really fun as other challenges are. There's some challenges you're like, wow, this is fun. No, this is like a long trek. It's a journey. It's a marathon. It's not a marathon that can end at any moment and is up to you when it ends. So you're kind of stuck here until you actually do it. And it's quite the interesting challenge. That's a good question. A lot less likely. The reason I did it, because that's the thing, I did City on easy difficulty. So like, from my perspective, I really did it because the whole reason was I want to make a YouTube video that is very exciting and people enjoy, right? That was the sole motivation behind it. I don't know. I don't think the reason for me was to do it was because it had already, if no one had done it before, then maybe. But the problem is I wasn't the first one to do it, and I didn't even do the hardest one possible. So for me, it really was like, even the reason I'm doing this now is because I know that there's a really cool YouTube video waiting to be made once I beat this challenge. In fact, the only reason why I'm still doing this and I'm not completely like so like out of it, done with this challenge, frustrated, annoyed, and just done, emotionally drained, insane, whatever you want to call it, is because the live streams have made it so much more bearable. You guys make each interaction, each attempt way more interesting and way more varied, to the point where I'm okay with selling 159 times when I really shouldn't be, because that's too high. Yes, the challenge we made was the friends we made along the way. Exactly. But I think the YouTube channel is like the main drive. That's what keeps me going, is knowing that once I beat it, there's a darn good YouTube video waiting to be made, and I get to do that. What's up, JC? How you doing, man? Great to see you, bro. Exactly, yeah. You guys, I've been able to have, even if it's small, I have a bit of a I don't know if community is the right word, but just a bunch of people that I look forward to seeing every live stream. JH, Dark Knight, Luke, Thomas, rest in peace Thomas, don't know where he's at. You know, Mr. Frost, Heatman, like, you guys are always here, always roasting me, always making jokes, always rooting for me, and that means a lot, you know? As cheesy as it sounds, you guys make this challenge way more fun. And to have familiar faces that I can just be like, wow, it's Big Man JC. He's been here so many times, it's something to look forward to. You know, it gives a sense of familiarity where I don't feel as isolated as I was, because with City, I felt awful. It was really like doing this challenge over and over again, but nobody knew I was doing it. No one understood what I was going through. You know, what's up, Mr. Frost? Speaking of, yeah, I'm Mr. Lee now. Trust me, bro. I'm glad you're here too, bro. But at what age do you think you'll sell and go barred from this game? People, what's up, Funsies? How you doing? What age?
Project Titan allows us to strengthen the individual's ability to cope with such change.
But yeah, 34 people. What the heck? Thank y'all so much for watching.
Batman!
Don't speak.
But yeah, it's been
You're
fun.
safe now.
But it's a trap.
I know.
Yes, yes, trap. Okay, can we not break the table this time? Okay, this guy just threw off my groove. Excuse me? Oh, frick. Thank goodness. And I broke the table. It's okay. Screw the table.
What are you waiting for? April Fool's Day? Get down there now!
Here's my combo. I thought there was someone over there for some reason. Hey, yo.
Don't get too full of yourself, Bats.
Wasn't the
Softening you up.
best,
This
but
is a preview.
we got there.
Main event. You'll see.
11.9. I am like 10 or 15 away from 12K. The growth has just kind of like teetered out just because I haven't posted any new videos in a long time and just been doing live streams. Appreciate it, Mr. Frost. Yeah, I still call that a W myself.
Any longer. Got two old friends coming to the party. One of them is just
Really appreciate Monotone. Thanks for watching, bro. Appreciate you letting me know that you've been watching a bunch of live streams. I really do appreciate that. Okay, veteran power, good. Oh wait, no, we want triple.
When Amadeus Arkham built this fine
Yeah, he just sued for property damage.
Yeah, she can operate a...
Nice, nice, nice. Very good, very good, very good. Alright, locking in here, people. Thank you all for joining me today. Today's show, we've already had quite an embarrassing sell, but 158 attempts later has led us to this very moment. Could this be history, or could this be forgotten in the midst of other sells? Tune in to find out. There we go. Yes, that's good. I will try not to. I think people just like, oh, he's Batman, cool, and then they just completely pardon him from anything he broke. No, please. Oh, I forgot. None of you all feel like you have to donate. I am absolutely fine. This is not in any ways. I don't need to make any money out of this channel. The money is just a bonus, and I really appreciate any of y'all support. But please never feel like you have to do anything.
Welcome to Arkham Asylum.
But sup, IS artist, how you doing, man? Yeah, like, I appreciate all you guys' support, but please feel no obligation to do so.
Did you find
Okay, let's be careful here. It's a pretty relatively simple skip, but one that I have choked away before, so we gotta make sure we're just extra careful. Here we go. And we're good. As rich as Lex.
Too easy. Oh, think about it. I got you trapped in a little metal box, hanging precariously
It's not
over
hard.
a deadly drop. What say I just
Yes, I am just saying that I have sold before because I was like very weird with it.
night, that's boom. Only kidding. Got a few more surprises in store for you. Prepare to face your fears.
Alright, well, hope you have a good enough rest, IS artist. What happened last time? Oh, well, last time I was just kind of like throwing patterns and stuff, and that was stupid. So really, it really was just me being stupid. It's not hard at all, but I was just being stupid and overthinking it, and trying to get dumb XP, and there's like literally no point.
I'm sure you'll be bounced through when he's ready. Tell me, Batman, what are you really scared of? Failing to save that fool of a city? Not finding the commissioner in time? Me in a thong?
Please help me, Batman.
Dude, Gordon is such a drama queen. My goodness. Well, my the room is starting to turn to the void. We're losing daylight fast. Let's try to get past Bane, shall we?
I'm sorry, Jim.
Barbara.
My best guess would be that whoever ran the boat got paid off by Joker. That's my best guess. So, other than that, no clue.
Like a man.
Mom?
Help us, Bruce. Don't let us die.
Okie day. I will say this batsuit design is very good, especially for their first try. This is a very good batsuit. It like still looks like a classic batsuit, but with like a modern twist to it.
I will tear your mind apart.
Like paper? All the Batman villains have an obsession with paper, for all those who don't know. A very unhealthy obsession. Over here. Every time you sell, I don't have to do 1,099 push-ups. Let's go! too small.
That one could have been solved by a monkey.
Bro, this guy can't with his monkey jokes, bro. He cannot. He just has to say them, doesn't he? He's obsessed. Something about the way he says it just makes me laugh a little bit.
It wasn't.
I think it's funny the way he says it. It's like, that one could have been solved by a monkey. Like, come on, bro. I think that's so funny.
Having trouble figuring out what's real and what's just a figment of your twisted little mind? Same here. Just roll with it, Bats. It gets easier once you get in. It really does.
I keep telling my brother that the explosive gel he sprays is the shape of a bat, and he keeps saying it's a smile. So I did a YouTube poll about it, and almost everybody said a bat. Okay, almost kind of sold there, but we're okay. We're okay. What? Oh, right, I'm using a different account. That's why. I'm using a different account. I'm like, I've definitely found more than 10% of his trophies. I keep forgetting. I'm using a different profile right now. And the reason I did is because this has Nah, doesn't he hire goons to do it though? He hires all his he hires other people to hide them for him. So that's why you got like the Riddler informants in City and in Origins and Asylum, because those are the guys who are hired to hide all the things, which is also why they know where they all are. So when you interrogate them, you basically get the location of them, if that makes any sense. Stealth. Imagine just a guy just pops out of the corner, grabs you, and stealth takedowns you. Like, talk about a jump scare. I remember when I was first doing this challenge, and the window for when you could do a silent takedown, I was still trying to figure that out, and now it's like second nature to me. Like, I know exactly how far I need to be to do it. No takedowns running for a video? Well, someone's already done that before. K-Nerd, one of the very first videos on his channel is no takedowns. And it was really cool because I saw this back when he had like far less than 500 subscribers. I'm like, this is a really cool video. This guy is really good. And so I'm really glad to see how far he's come. And y'all should go check it out. But he's done no takedowns for every single Arkham game. But yes, you're correct, Luke. It is time to lock in for Bone. What's up, Dr. Spider? How you doing? Thanks, Bane. Real helpful. Get him. Nice. Hey, hey, hey. What? How did I miss? Possible. Oh yeah, way to go, Bane. Run! Okay, whew, we're good. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Be careful. Now we evade. Just keep evading. Stay on the edge for sure. Excuse me, boys. And now we run. Thanks, Bane! Bane's an absolute lifesaver, honestly. Run here. Run here. Batarang. Run. Take him out. 1, 2, 3. Excuse me, pardon. Evade! Okay, so he's gonna need another one, I feel like. Yes, he's going to need one more. Evade. Let's see if we can take these guys out here. Oh, yeah! That's good. Okay. And now we just fade away. Good. Good. There we go. Go, 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 go. 1, 2. Let's go! High IQ play from Batman! Where's the last guy? There you are. Bang! Come on now. My room is turned fully into a void. This is not good. Update the tally later. I'll update the tally later. Great run, great run.
Oracle.
That's big. That's big. That felt good. Really good. Let's keep going, y'all. What's the key to not taking damage during Poison Ivy boss fight? Good question. So phase 1 is actually not that bad. Like the first half, not that bad at all. And it comes down to a few simple properties, right? Number 1, for the pods, the secret is not to evade, it's to run. If you run in a tight circle, not too tight, like a little bit of a tight circle, she will always miss. Always. Sometimes you get a little bit unlucky with sort of the turning of it all. But yeah, you definitely want to run circles. That is your best shot. And you just time it. So you basically count. You're counting how many attacks does she do, and you're trying to find the timing so that basically when she goes through her last attack, then you throw a batarang only when she's exposed, like when her cocoon opens. There's really no point to throwing it other than that, just because it's too much of a risk. And the cocoon does way more damage, okay? Now, during the first phase, it's pretty easy. Just stay away from the vines and take your time with that. The hardest phase by far is the one with the thugs and the vines. That one sucks. And the reason it sucks has to do, I feel like, mostly with just all the different elements. Because you have to worry about thugs, and they get in the way. So imagine the vines are here. You're here, and you're trying to get away from the vines, but you're surrounded by thugs, so if you run the risk of getting hit, because they're so fast. And then, if you evade, you could just be stuck in one place, and it could take too long, because you're evading over people. And that is where it really becomes a really big problem. And so what I found, my strategy that I'm going to try to do, and I tried this many times, it has about a 60% success rate, which is, you solely focus on Ivy. You don't even try to take out the thugs. You batarang as much as you can, but also, you batarang and evade and counter. Those are the only 3 things you need to do. You anticipate, especially when you're far off to one side, you anticipate when the vines are going to come and work your way to the middle so you have more options, and don't overcommit to anything, because that could put you in a position where you're bad. So being careful. And the reason I do that is because that makes it last the longest. I don't have to worry about taking out every single thug, which would take a while, because if I reach her health bar down to a certain point, what will happen is all the thugs will just... and she'll go back to her pod phase, right? And so that's sort of the tips I found. And if you want more clarification, just check out my 9-hour live stream a while back, because it shows plenty of practice with me doing Poison Ivy. But there's a bit of a strategy, and for mine, it's focus on Ivy and be careful and take your time. That is generally what I do. That's pretty much it. Hopefully that makes sense. Hopefully it's a good strategy. I hope so, but I'm fairly confident with it, but you have to be extremely careful, because one mistake and it's all done. So, yeah, that's the thing. People say to run, and that has, if you want even further clarification, let Vigil tell you he's Chinese. I'm half Chinese, to clarify. I am half Chinese. My mom was born in Taiwan, her parents are Chinese. I'm half Chinese.
She was heading to the mansion with cash.
But,
I'm going up top via the catacombs.
essentially, it's about being careful and being precise. You're not brute forcing your way to victory. You have to be very intentional with every decision you make. Try to anticipate, but don't commit. Yes, I am dead serious. I don't look it that much, but I am dead serious. My mom is 100% Chinese, but she grew up in Rochester, New York, her whole life, so she's pretty American. But yeah, that's kind of where. Some people say I look European. Some people say I look American. It's kind of funny. I don't think I look anything. Alright, let's lock in here. Nice. Evade, keep evading, cool. Oh yeah, triple batarang. Oh, very nice. Very cool. Get the combo going. Whew. I thought that wall was gonna throw me off, honestly. Tally ho! Didn't even lose my combo. Come on. Thank you. Other half is Batman. Nah, dude. Jackie Chan. Jackie Chan's an absolute beast, though. Like, it's so cool seeing all the things he's done for different jobs and stuff, for, like acting. He's honestly one of the coolest guys in Hollywood. You feel like you're getting better at this or worse? Here's the visual for you. Here, I'm gonna let this cutscene play. Here's the visual for you. Okay, if you had like a graph, overall, let's do this side. Overall, it's doing this. But if you were to zoom in, it's more like this. Like better, worse. Generally going up, but over a long period of time. Unfortunately, I don't seem to have a lot of like consistently getting better, just more often getting better. So I feel like I feel like I'm getting better, just not in the way that you would want it. Like this. What is that? Unacceptable. That's what it is. Okay, let's illuminate myself a little bit more. It's a little bright.
And the second?
Let's try that. So if that makes any sense. Do you speak Chinese or do you never bother learning it? I know a tiny bit, and my pronunciation is awful. I know like numbers too. I know a few phrases, but because the way Chinese works, Mandarin works, is you have 4 different ways to say the same word. It could be like an up tone, like a rising tone, a falling tone, up down tone, or it can be like a straight line tone, I think, or just a short tone or whatever. And the fact that I'm even saying it wrong is a telltale sign. But essentially, I know a few words, I know a few phrases, and I know numbers. And I can do a really good Chinese accent. That started when you saw like the Stephen He emotional damage guy. And I just was like, okay, I think I can do that, and yeah. What if they made a Superman game like these games? Oh, it'd be one of the best games of all time, bro. Like, I fully believe that, asking since you're half Chinese, maybe I'll do it at some point, I don't know.
Can you hear that, detective?
I mean, I could do it, but I'm okay at it. There's someone I know who's really good at it. My dad tries, and he tries. That's all I gotta say. But back to the Superman question. I firmly believe that a Superman game can be made, and I believe that it could be amazing. And I'm just kind of disappointed that studios aren't willing to take a risk and try it, because that would be such a cool game. Do I know Kung Fu? No, I do not. I could not protect myself to save my life. Back to reset. Vigil locks in with the Chinese accent. Maybe that will give me a boost, you know. I'll give you guys a little sneak peek for you. Let's see what I can do. Vigil, you stupid! You have to do this game no damage. What does he say? Go off on pallet and beat this in 40 attempts with his eyes closed. You failure. That's all from Stephen He. Like that. I literally just based everything off of Stephen He and the way he does it. And it makes people laugh. I think it's pretty funny. My mom was the type of person where, yeah, They say no damage, but you take plenty of emotional damage because you're so bad at this challenge. You failed in intensive treatment 6 times in a row. What the hell you say? Like, yeah, that's all you're gonna get for now. Okay, I was talking about Arkham City, but because it took me 190 attempts to do it on easy difficulty for City, and it took him 40 attempts on hard. Like that's absolutely crazy. Found a way to torture me now. Interesting how he doesn't look to the side or anything. Hi, Sardis, you're from India, right? You've probably heard that kind of stuff before. No, but Xbox 360 was supposed to have a Superman game. Okay, fun fact. I have actually played the Superman Returns video game. And for a Superman game, it was kind of fun. Who's left? That's all of them, right? That's all of them. Let's be a little careful here. Special combo throw, let's go! This would be helpful. PS2? Dang, what's that gonna be like? That's probably gonna run like a potato. But yeah, Superman Returns was honestly a really fun game, and it gave me a lot to. I might make a video on it in the future, because I do want to make a video about, like, please make a Superman game, you know? Like, it would be so good. It would be amazing. Here's my pitch, since for all the 36 people watching, here's my pitch for the Superman video game universe. Here's what you do as a saga, okay? Here's what you do. Number 1, the first game, you put all your work into it, and the setting is Metropolis, the villain is Lex Luthor and Brainiac, the enemies are robots and whatchamacallums, right? Okay? That's the first game. The second game, you're going to make a Superman. It's going to be based on the story known as Superman Unchained. It's a comic book from the New 52 by Scott Snyder, and it's going to be basically Superman versus the military a lot. Okay, I thought he almost didn't get hit by the Batarang, because that's what happened last time. Superman Unchained, okay? So you have that storyline right there. The third game is going to be Arkham Origin style, a prequel game. You're Superboy in Smallville, but the main game is set in the 30th century, and you basically are part of the Legion of Superheroes, okay? The fourth game is set in Apocalypse, okay, with an ending where it's basically, while you're on Apocalypse, it's building up towards Doomsday, where at the end of that, basically, Doomsday just shows up as, like, this extended, like, 3 to 4 hour long multiple boss fight interactions, absolute just complete destruction and all that good stuff, and then Superman dies at the end of the game, okay? And then the fifth and final game is a Return of Superman game where you have multiple different Superman, Metallo and Parasite, and those kind of villains would be in the first game, okay? And then you'd have characters like Wraith, maybe Zod. You could even do Zod. You could have Zod be in one of the games too. Zod could be a great main villain where it's like Kryptonite and Kryptonian people come through the Phantom Zone, bro. Anyways, and the final game after Superman dies. Or get this, you just do the Apocalypse game, and then you open your final game with Superman dying in the beginning, but make sure it's not like 1 hour. It's like multiple hours, you finally stop Doomsday, and then the rest of the game you're playing as all these different Supermen. So you have different playable Supermen until the real one comes back. That's sort of the structure behind it. Now you have to think, okay, well, how do you deal with power scaling? Okay, so we're going to talk about this in a sec, but first I'm going to take out these guys really quick. But what I say is, for power scaling, you want to base it off of Incredible Hulk Ultimate Destruction and that game and the way they do that. Okay, stand by. Let's see what we got. Let's be careful. Okay, 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 okay.
Search every nook and cranny. As a prize to whoever finds them.
Okay, I should have taken damage there. I completely made a mistake there. Hey! I should have taken damage there. It's a miracle that I am somehow alive. I got lucky. Full on got lucky. Excuse me? Excuse me? I got completely lucky there. Hop step. Hop step. Let's go. Okay, so here's what you do for power scaling. Okay? Basically, what Incredible Hulk Ultimate Destruction essentially does is you fight normal military people, like little dudes, like little from your perspective, little dudes, and they have like tiny little rocket launchers and guns. You destroy those people. Those people are easy to you, all right? That's not the problem. The problem is they have tanks, they have Hulk busters, they have so many different things, and it's the combined overwhelming force that becomes a problem. But they're able to do it in a way that makes you feel powerful and also have a slight challenge. You take notes from Incredible Hulk Ultimate Destruction because that is a fantastic game, mind you, and you base it off of that, basically. Well, you can do that for the second game, I feel like. Superman vs. the Military, because they design weapons that are designed to try to stop Superman, but they're not like weakness weapons or anything like that. Like you could easily do it. I would love to see them put a big emphasis on aerial combat, where you can fight people while flying. They need to get that done. They need to make the flying feel good, and they need to make the on-the-ground combat feel good, and you need to give Superman access to all of his abilities. All of them. And then add extra ones like the super flare and whatnot, etc., etc. That's what you do, okay? Now, that all is nice and good, right? But the key to any successful game with a licensed character is passion. You need to love Superman, you need to know everything about him, and you need to be able to have a team that's like, we know this is a good game, and we can make this a good game. Because that really is the secret. That's why Rocksteady did so well, because they knew that what they had was a fantastic game just waiting to be made. They kind of just turned into this amazing series of games. So that's what I would do. Another quick note, I would say, for flying, I will say after I beat these guys real quick.
Sure it came from
Easy. Okay, so for flying, here's how I would do it. Essentially, you have to have the power of a next-gen console. That is just up there. You need to feel fast. The problem is, the scale of speed is going to be very hard to manage because sometimes you're down on the ground and you're going so fast that like you're just smacking into buildings all the time. I found this to be a problem a little bit, right, with what's it called? I found a bit of a problem with this with Superman Returns where I feel like I was going too fast. I couldn't really focus on what was going on, okay? But then when I was above everything and I was going really fast, I felt super slow because I'm like, yeah, we're getting there eventually. So the way you design the flying, I don't know if this would work or not, it's just my idea, but the way you would design the flying is essentially you can go faster the farther, the higher you are. The game basically, or like the farther you're away. If you're like in the middle of nowhere, the game recognizes that there's nothing around you and thus it increases your max speed accordingly. When you're surrounded by buildings, the game caps out at specific moments so you feel fast because buildings are rushing past you, but you're not too fast, you're overwhelmed, okay? But your max speed increases the higher you are and the farther away from main objects you are. So you always feel fast, but you never feel overwhelmed, or you never sacrifice feeling too slow. Because to put yourself at a max speed, set volume, you're going to experience both. You're going to be overwhelmed by too fast, and you're going to feel too slow. So have the gameplay be the higher you are and the farther away you are from objects, right? And then also have a little meter for like flash time type thing, where essentially you can just go super, super fast where everything's frozen. You should be able to do that, especially for rescue missions where like a building is falling and then you just activate your like super speed time. It's frozen, and then you have like a good solid 2 minutes to figure out how to save the civilians, how to stop the building from falling, and you have all these different options at your disposal. That's how I would do it, if that makes any sense. And I think there's just so much potential in a Superman game, like so much untapped potential. But yeah, that's my idea. Hopefully it makes sense. Hopefully it's a good idea. I have no idea. I would love, okay, actually that's the thing. One of my dream careers is game designer. That's why I'm in computer science right now. And I'm not the biggest fan of computer science, but I see it as a means to an end where the more I learn about game design, the more I can hopefully work towards a project where I have that much passion and be like, I'm just making a game that people will like to do, you know? I love, like, this game right here, Arkham Asylum, for a game that came out when the building is already falling, the Superman has lost. That's the plan. In preparation for this, I have watched every single Superman movie. I'm watching through Smallville right now. I am doing a lot of Superman prep behind the scenes, and it's just about finding the right time to make a video in time for when Superman, James Gunn's Superman comes out. Bro, just... There we go. Right? Like, I've been... Like, Superman has easily come back to being my third favorite character of all time. Batman, Spider-Man, Superman. I love Superman.
It looks like they couldn't get through the main door. Got to find
but yeah, that like playing this game, Arkham Asylum, when licensed video games all sucked. You even watched BVS. Yes, I've seen the Ultimate Edition of BVS twice. I've seen the main BVS like once. I am definitely under the camp where I appreciate BVS a lot more than other people. I acknowledge it has a lot of errors and mistakes and sloppy writing, but I appreciate it for what it is. And as more DC films come out, my opinion of it is going to get less and less because the value of it is going to get less and less. But right now, I think it's an ambitious film that definitely fell short in a lot of areas. I think of it a lot like Avengers Age of Ultron. Too much going on, too much to juggle. I think Avengers Age of Ultron is far better, but in terms of like the same level of reception and the same kind of mistakes they have, I think both of them are kind of similar. High ambitions, but too much to fully really like, and also kind of questionable decisions. PC exclusive? I would want to try to make it just play by everyone. Screw exclusives. I just want to have everyone play this game. Oh, I cannot wait for Wolverine. I think that's gonna be amazing. I know people were like worried about the pre-alpha footage, but I thought everything I saw was like awesome. Nice. That's the thing, when we do ground takedowns, we need to make sure they're very specific and intentional ground takedowns. 40 people, what the heck? Apparently Superman brings views, I guess. I don't think it's more powerful. I think it's the same level of power, honestly. But, anywho. The crazy thing is, I haven't even really been overly focusing on the challenge right now. I've just been focusing on Superman and stuff, and I'm just glad that I've been able to make it this far. So definitely gotta lock in though. Yeah, hopefully, this has been rambling for sure. I've been rambling for quite a while. But yeah, alright, lock in. I appreciate you guys for all the questions you've been asking though.
Another one of the easy ones. Don't feel too proud, Batman.
Yeah, as long as he doesn't make any more monkey jokes, I'm okay. You forgot there's no... Yeah, that's true, because they straight up announced the game, and then they just have been completely silent about the whole thing. Let's be careful here. Oh, wait, nope. Okay, not what I'm used to. Go. Oh shoot, I have an upgrade. Eh, that's funny. Okay, well I lost my combo because of that, but it's okay. Pew. Good, take out that guy. Pew. That'll work. That'll work. Nemesis system. I mean, I haven't really experienced the Nemesis system. It sounds like a cool idea, though. I think it's dumb that Warner Brothers is trying to patent it. I think that's the dumbest thing ever. Just because, like, it's sometimes Dark Knight. I just think patenting that. I made a joke about that on like a video when like they were like trying to like copyright it, or like you know what I'm saying, like they were trying like, oh, this is our idea. Like that's dumb because the whole point of games is you're supposed to innovate and you're supposed to allow other people to kind of take those ideas and build on them and make them better. That's why we have better games, better consoles, better systems, better work, better everything, is because we allow others to take our ideas and not rip it off, but to work on it, innovate it, add a twist. Like, it's the same thing as saying, oh, Insomniac ripped off Arkham's combat, which it didn't. It took the very minimal ideas that it inspired from and made it Spider-Man and made it enjoyable, right? And imagine you're just kind of gatekeeping free-flow combat because you're the only like that is just, I think it's getting in the way of innovation and progress and making things better. Like, Warner Brothers is a bunch of greedy souls who just care about making the most money and don't care about like making good games, and I'm hoping that changes, but like, you know what I'm saying? And just, okay, another reason why is I made a joke, and the joke was, imagine if the guy who invented Pong was like, this is a cool idea, but I only want to profit from it, so no one else can make anything like this. We would never have video games. We'd just have Pong, like, for like a decade, and then maybe a few extra things, like...
I can't believe you insisted on sitting through that movie again, Bruce.
Exactly, Gotham Knights had a lot of inspiration from Spider-Man combat. It's not saying, like... Once again, imitation is the highest form of flattery. If you have a good idea, let others use it because they're not going to steal your sales. If anything, they're going to make you like the gameplay style and help you to say, okay, here's what works, here's what doesn't, and we can learn from this.
Where are you taking us?
Right? So, I think it's kind of weird, scummy, and I don't understand why you would do that. Why would you copyright an idea when others could take that? Like, no one is playing the games with the Nemesis system and being like, I'm only playing it for the Nemesis system, and if there's another game with the Nemesis system, I would play that instead. Nobody says that. It is a simple bonus to an already good game, in most cases, right? So, you're just depriving people of innovation when really it doesn't affect your sales. It is dumb, it is stupid, I'm ranting about this, but I just think copywriting a gameplay idea makes no sense. No sense whatsoever. Because also, who came up with that first? Why is it a studio's property and not the person who made it, or the studio who made it, or like the people, rather than the execs who are like, oh, we have dibs. We call dibs. That's silly. This is, like, it's not good. It's not good for the industry. If your sole focus is money, then you're just going to stick to what works and you're never going to try new things. Right? So, you know, I'm just very much against that, and I don't like that. Also, my room has really just become a void. I'm gonna turn on the light, actually. This is not good. Yeah, bro pulled a Batman, exactly. I have not been paying attention in the slightest, but we are at Scarecrow right now. Very nervous, honestly. But yeah. I should just let this play. I shouldn't have paused it.
I just need to ask you some questions. Can I get you anything? You okay?
Exactly, yeah. You're never gonna get what you want because it's all about money. It should be like a balance. You want to make money, but you also want to make good games.
I don't know. It's this city.
And here's why. Like, it's like a balance. Oh, where am I going? Here we go. And here's why. Right? It's because if you didn't care about money, you would overspend and you wouldn't make the most of your resources and you wouldn't care. So you got to make sure money is a consideration. Okay? And it certainly helps so people can do it full time. But at the flip side, you need to make sure that the passion is kind of like towards making a good game. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking. Just lock in right here. Let's go. Go around the box, go around the box, go around the box, go around the box. Go. I like how he sees the box falling. He's like, oh, well, Batman can't be there. Close, close. Why is it that when I go on rants, I do better? Why is that? Hey guys, welcome to my TED Talk about how TNT is the future. Thank you for watching. What if Crane picked up the box? Must have been the wind, yeah. For a brilliant scientist, he doesn't have the best observations. Though I'm not arguing, not at all. Careful. Easy does it. Easy does it. Don't deviate from the pattern. Follow the plan you made. It works. Just gotta be careful. Wait. Climb. Okay, be careful. Find the right spot. Okay. Nice. Nice. Go. Bruce, we're gonna have to talk about this, my guy. What the frick? I was literally trying to jump, and he's like, nah. Come on, Bruce, you're really out here trying to let me sell, bro? Alright, it's okay. Slow and steady. Easy does it. Trying not to, Dark Knight. Trying not to. We got 45 people. Can't disappoint them. Thank you, Bruce. Yes, don't run into invisible walls like we did last time. Or not last time, but a few times ago. I'm just staring at the spawn point. That's pretty funny. Alright, let's go.
What are you trying to do?
There we go. Oh wait, I can just run. Silly goose. Hey guys, how y'all doing? Cool, that's got all of them. Sometimes it doesn't get them all, and so I have to like go back in and look for the guy with the giant baseball bat. 48 people, thank y'all so much for watching. Hope y'all enjoying the show. Trying not to sell. This is a really good run, honestly. I'm surprised I made it this far. Alright, yeah, we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait it out here. You almost did shoot him in the face, to be fair.
I will break you.
But instead he placed one-hit skeletons. Yeah. That's Bane's line, Scarecrow. You stole that. Go. Nice. Nice. Perfection. We call that parkour. Go. We're gonna wait, bro. I'm not gonna risk nothing.
My control.
And now you wait. I will say, if I was Scarecrow and I was trying to find a tiny little Batman, my search would not be as systematic as he is, because I would just be like, what? Let's go! We have learned to go around the box. We have mastered the art of going around the box. Do I even need this? A little bit. Keep going. Yeah, that is true, Mr. Frost.
Anyone? No? Good.
Okay, let's not sell to Zaz, which I've done before, unfortunately. I'm feeling very good about this run, honestly. But keep going. Blink. Oh. Ooh. How on earth does Batman make it up there in Scarecrow 2? With the power of explosive gel, he propels himself upwards. Okay.
Come any closer, and I'll paint the room crimson with her blood.
You peeked! And then she instantly dies afterwards. Okay, let's be careful. I think Gotham Paladin actually took damage here recently, so let's not make it twice. Cool. Here goes my combo. Up and around. Don't want them to grab the stick. That much is definitely true. There we go! Easy!
A map will always help those who are stuck.
Oracle.
Another one? Can it be? No.
Oh, it definitely can.
You can't find them all. It's impossible.
Yes, but a game over screen really shouldn't, like, it really is inexcusable. Like, you shouldn't have any game over screens in your run. So, like, I feel like it's just inexcusable, and it's just an asterisk. Yes, it's no damage, but it should also just be no selling. Like, it's an easy thing to do. So, yeah, it should be very easy. I just made 2 stupid mistakes in my past, so. First try, I figured it out. Boom, secret room, let's go. Yeah, it really is something that I even shouldn't have to worry about, but sometimes I do, and I could never let myself get away with that, you know? How you doing, Adrian? Long time, bro, how you doing? Do you like the new chat? Let's see what we got. Honestly, I'm also feeling like getting some Riddler trophies real quick in the open world, just because it'll probably be the last time we can before we've got plants, snipers, and maniacs. That's good to hear, man. Good to hear. Yeah, I think we'll get some trophies in a sec. I've been doing great. It's been good. Break's been awesome. I don't even think I've gotten the, I haven't. So we'll go up first. Why didn't you restart whenever Harley killed Gordon? Well, I did. At least I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think I did. I want to say I did. Unless I didn't, but trust me, if Harley kills Gordon, then that's a failed run. I might not restart for the stream's sake, but it's definitely a failed run. So, dying to kill a croc, getting spotted by a Scarecrow, failing to save a civilian, those all count as fails. Like the one where it's like a bunch of people in cages in botanical gardens. If I get spotted, even if I don't get shot, that still counts.
The only way I could
Nice.
vehicle of yours.
There we go. Combo boost. Thank you. I know, but it's one of those things where it's just like death or game over doesn't look good. And you might as well just avoid all the technicalities and just do it. You know what I'm saying? Avoid the technicalities, that's what I say. Nice.
My journey lasted little over a month. Visiting academics in both Metropolis and Keystone, I was exposed to a wealth of new...
Alright, let's go to the graveyard. That's a good question. I don't know what his supplier is for Riddler trophies. Like, how does he do that?
You are earning my respect, Dark Knight Detective. I'll let you help me find my socks if you...
This is the warden. Will all remaining Arkham staff please surrender to Joker?
It's crazy that there's just a whole graveyard here.
I returned to my...
What do you call someone who has failed to solve...
Let's go! I've definitely done that before. I'm just using a different account. That's all. Uh-huh. Okay. From here, I mean, there is one up here. I'll also grab it. I hope so, Dark Knight. I hope so. Forgot one with explosive chill over here. It's honestly very relaxing being able to just walk around and find some Riddler trophies. Hello, trophy. Alright, we'll get one more and then we'll make our way back to the rest of the story. That's crazy, Mr. Lee. There we go. Nice. Let's keep going. Got some thugs. And a gun. The gun's definitely going to be a bit risky.
Why did you open up access to this tunnel in the first place? Questioning the boss again? You've done nothing.
Hello, boys.
You want some of this?
Excuse me, pardon me. Don't even think about grabbing that gun, my guy. That'll work. Hey, Adrian. Other Adrian, because now there's two. I know we can skip this guy normally, but I'm just gonna take him out because I feel like it.
I recommend unloading them into... I can't read this. Unloading them into your head.
Well, that works. Ooh. Carefully. Now, let me tell you something. Intensive treatment has been quite the gauntlet. Like, I suck at intensive treatment.
Yeah, want to check my pulse now?
Into the abyss with you! Yeah! I'm sorry. What? Impossible. Let's get some more trophies. I'm about to say. Yeah, it happens every time. No matter what I do, he will not fall over the edge.
They brought the animal before me, shameless and barking like a mad dog. For what felt like days, I endured his boasts.
How do you do takedowns whenever the time doesn't give you any option to? I'm sorry, what? Let me look at that quick.
What should have been revenge turned to pity.
How do you do takedowns whenever the time doesn't give you any option to? Well, I only do combo takedowns, and those you can pretty much do whenever. You can't just do it with grounded enemies, if that's what you mean. I'm not entirely sure what your question is asking. Thank you. Alright. Penitentiary we go. This place has made me take damage many a times. It is a run killer. You gotta be careful. And grab this tape.
Probably when you shot him. He's here!
That'll work. More trophies, more trophies, more trophies.
I'm losing patience. You're cheating. You must be.
As I always say, Batman Arkham videos does not count as cheating.
Thank the Lord. I thought you'd have found that 1 hour.
I find it so funny how he goes instantly from you're cheating to mocking me. Bro is absolutely nervous. Duck, duck, goose? No strategies. I suck at that game. Hello, everybody. Guys, we can say hi to Randall. Batman Arkham videos is the GOAT. Absolutely. We got 43 people in here. Thank y'all so much for watching. Hope y'all enjoying the show. Hopefully this is to your expectations, and hopefully this can be the run. A lot of hoping. That's what a Superman symbol means, baby. Gotta keep believing. As cheesy as it sounds, confidence is the key. If I think this is the run, it's not gonna be the run.
You need to get me out of
Okay. That's crazy. Yeah, what was the original question, Dark Knight? When the game doesn't give you options, whenever the game doesn't give you any option to. So the reason why, if you mean the takedown that's on the screen that says takedown, that isn't letting me know. That's a tutorial, because it's treating me as if I haven't. It's treating me as if I just unlocked the takedown for the very first time. That's what it's doing. So when it first shows it, it's making sure that I know how to do it. And then once I can do it a few times, it goes away. You'll know I can do it when the combo number is yellow. Combo of 5, and some 8, but 5 with my upgrade means I can use the upgrade, basically. If that makes any sense. So it's more a tutorial. I know I can when I'm at combo 5, or basically when it's yellow.
Get me out of here! You rescued the wrong warden. He's an imposter.
Yeah, so that's kind of how it works. It's more just a tutorial, and it goes away after it goes away after it knows you know how to do it, essentially. You know what's funny? When I first played Arkham, I thought circle plus triangle meant you press circle and then triangle, not press them at the same time. So it wasn't until the very end of the game that I actually got to do actual combo moves. I was so bad at Arkham when I first played the game, bro. I was abysmal. Yeah, power? Check. Now we can get to the Sonic Batarang. Hi, Randall. How you doing, buddy? Hopefully this is the last time I see you, buddy, but Hope you're doing all right. For all those who don't know, that's Randall. We have given him the name Randall. He's wanted for tax evasion, which is obviously the most crazy crime of them all. Same thing as the Riddler trophy, unfortunately. He's also wanted for tax evasion. Okay. We got 2 combat sections, a coding exercise, if you will. And we're out of here. Also a bunch of, oh, Luke Oliver. That's the winner of the contest, right? That's how it works, right? There's a maniac up ahead. Get him. Yes. We got another combat section, which has been quite a lot of trouble for me, so gotta be careful here. Wish me luck, people. Do this. I'm very nervous right now, in case you couldn't tell. Here's my combo. Run. Get the frick away. That'll do. Stay away from the guns. He clearly wasn't listening. Let's go! Come on! Yes, sir!
Patient pacification system.
Oh, is that how we call Clayface now? Alright, we got coding exercises, maniacs, and 1 big combat section. Keep freaking cracking going. Hello! It really is the open world. These guys suck in the open world. Come on, I want you to hit me. Come on, hit me! Okay, we got Counterman right here. Nice. Got Riddler trophy here. Okay. Nice. Cool, cool, cool. Dork Knight, another nickname. I'm so nervous. I usually don't make it this far. And it's weird because it isn't even the first time I've made it this far. But I think just because of how many times I've actually taken damage, it makes me realize the significance of this and how I should not take this for granted. But I'm still very nervous. What's up, bias artist? How you doing? I gotta focus. Thank you all so much for watching the stream. Hope you're all enjoying the show. Name a Chinese Batman villain? Sin Tzu. He was from the 2003 beat 'em up video game, Batman Rise of Sin Tzu. The only time he ever appeared was in that video game. The game itself was based on the new Batman Adventures or Batman the Animated Series. Got another maniac. Back claws our savior. It's Sin Tzu, funny enough. Probably based on Sun Tzu, but with S-I-N.
You're right on target, Fat Brain.
Yeah, Temu version, exactly. They act like he's like an original character, but it really is just completely inspired by Sun Tzu. Art of War.
You are beginning to impress me, Batman. You may still reach a level just below my genius one day.
I'm so glad I can spam there. I don't know what I would do if I couldn't spam. We're gonna get this guy too. Best not to risk it. Love how the rooms sort of just turn into a void. Okay, combat, here we go. Nervous. Lock it. Be careful. Don't climb unless you know it's completely safe. That was too close. I literally almost sold there.
This'll hurt.
Get the guy with the banner. Good, get the guy with the electric stick, that's good. Hello, boys. Probably not the best method to go through. Okay. Yep. That's definitely, we're not doing that. Out of the way! That was too close, bro. All of them? Yes! Let's go! That was really close to getting hit by electrical floors that time. That was the risk. I got so close to getting hit by the electric floors. Like, golly gee. That was close. Like, I almost, like, there was that one time I was trying to climb, and then I, like, overshot it, and I was, like, probably half a second. Yes, they are dead. Half a second from actually taking damage. To the gardens! To the gardens we go. Very nervous. We got a lot of, maniacs ahead of us. If I play my cards right, I might be able to get the Sonic Batarang for the next Predator section, but I don't think that's going to happen. Just yoink him there. We'll see, yes, artist. We will see. Man, I love the backlot. It's so nice. Especially for this, for maniac extermination. Let's get out of here.
Train from Galaxy S.
Oh boy, that's my Alexa. Hang on a sec.
Good evening, residents of Joker Asylum. Some of our
You don't see me, 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 you don't see me. He doesn't see me. Let's go. Let's get this. Okay, I see him. Out. Yep, there we go. I will say, though Damien is often annoying, he has a very valid point right there. Right, this part's tricky. A lot. Go. Here we go. Cool. Cool. Well, I mean, this way isn't that bad, honestly. From my perspective, this is honestly this is fine. Alright, we're gonna get this gate for later. Nice.
At last. I thought you'd...
Take patient interview 17. Joker remains uncooperative. My earlier diagnosis remains true.
I guess we're not gonna get the sonic battering for that, but we'll get it for another one.
Today I thought we'd try something different.
Okay, so last time we got here, I took damage to the first Predator room, so not ideal. We have a new method, but hopefully it stays true.
I can't waste any time in finding the Titan production site.
No idea.
That'll work. I guess the Batsuit is electric resistant because electricity KOs normal thugs, but it only like doesn't even make us take damage. That's the interesting thing. Okay, here we go. That's always a little trick.
Batman's as good as dead.
Are you blind? Look down on the ground! I don't like it! Sure came from over there! Sure came from over there!
Let's go, baby! That'll work. Made it farther than last time. That was great.
Patient interview. Pamela
Lillian Isley, November 12th, 11:33 a.m. Good morning, Pamela. How are you today?
I gotta be careful here.
Stop, please. I'm not important.
Luckily, not really, Dark Knight.
It's the fact.
Gentlemen, how art thou? That'll work.
1 minute against Batman. You're gonna bleed out your face. Finish him off, Batman. I'm gonna pulverize you. Get alive, please.
That'll work.
You gonna cut me free anytime soon?
No, I'm not. I remember on easy difficulty, I almost died to one of these things, and it was the run, too. I almost died on the run. I guess we'll cut him loose now. Fine.
Thanks.
Alright, keep going. Keep going. This is like my third best run, I want to say. Third or fourth. Top 3, perhaps. Maybe podium.
Well, aren't you the persistent one, Bats? Always one step ahead.
See ya, IS Artist. Thanks for watching, man.
It won't be long before I have an army.
Nothing wrong with having detective mode on, just in case.
Just imagine me being carried through this.
Was that Joker on detective mode?
I need to find a way through this mess.
There's no such thing as a jinx, y'all. If I'm gonna sell, it's literally gonna be my fault. It's not gonna be what anyone else says. Trust me, there is plenty of errors I can make along this way that will cause me for this not to be the run. And we don't have to blame a single person for that, so. I appreciate y'all's optimism and support. Who's crazier, Mad Hatter or Zsasz? Oh, good question. I think Mad Hatter, maybe, because the thing about Zsasz is I don't think he's denying the fact that what he's doing is absolutely despicable. He just knows he likes it and therefore does it anyways. Mad Hatter fully believes that what he is doing is like somehow justified, I would think. He's very loopy, man. I don't know. Obviously, Zsasz is way more evil, but Mad Hatter's kind of on the cuckoo train. Especially with his whole persona. Actually, okay, I take it back. Anybody who cuts themselves for every single person they killed is already a psychopath. So, I'd say Zsasz, for that reason alone. Nice. Okay, now we're gonna do the tricky stealth section.
Hello, Pamela.
Help me! Someone! Get me out of
Joker's men are all wearing security colors. I'll need to take out the...
Okay, Sonic Shock. Let's go. Okay, so next we just need this. Yeah, honestly. Yeah.
Operator first.
Gotta be careful here. If we get spotted, it's over. Don't even have to worry about getting shot. But luckily, there's a pattern we can follow. Next time, after 2, Luke, after 2. But there's a pattern we can follow here. Just gotta be careful. Make sure we actually follow that pattern. Gotta be very careful and intentional with every decision we make here. I'm very nervous. I can tell.
Batman.
Okay, almost sold there. I almost ran into the wall and landed on top of the guy. Excuse me?
I've incapacitated the main threat, but the hostages are still in danger.
Okay, I thought he heard me for a sec. I'm not here. Okay, he's gonna turn around and then that's when we make our move. Unless... Okay. That works. That works! I was a little scared at first.
Joker wanted the entrance to the Titan production plant guarded. I should pick up Harley's trailer.
Whew.
Find it.
Not quite what we normally do, but basically the same thing and same results. After this, we got Double Titan, let me tell you. Not a gimme. Definitely not a gimme. Time to lock in. Wish me luck, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, boys. How y'all doing? Take it safe and easy. Don't force anything. Hey, stay away. Flip it in hot. The heavyweight champion, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. Excuse me, pardon. He's got to throw something, isn't he? Or not. That'll work. Run. Yep. Let's got it. You serious? Okay, fine. Somehow, that guy... There we go. Thank you! I was wondering for a sec. Oh, okay. There we go. Okay, good. Set it down. That's what I was thinking we would do. Hello. 1. Yep. Come on. I want you to charge me. Okay, he's not going to. Good, okay, he's done. That wasn't my fault. I mean, it kind of was, but then again, not really. Like, okay, note to self, don't go for the down guy, go for the other one. I literally couldn't do anything. I was stuck there. There is like a split second of immunity there, where like right after you take him out, you are immune. And I just got unlucky enough that I got screwed over. So That's not good. First time taking damage to these guys. And let me tell you, not good. Sit down, boy! Yeah, that was a good run, but we learned. The lesson here is don't even think about taking him out because he's on the ground. So, alright, good run. We'll definitely learn from this. Try again. Not tonight, but certainly a good run. And so I'm pleased with how it went. Obviously, very disappointed because, once again, it's another opportunity. We get screwed over. It's fine. One of these days, we will get better and we will be back. We went far, very far. It was like one of our best ones, but unfortunately, it wasn't good enough. So, with that being said, I appreciate all you guys. We got 40 people in here. Sorry we had to end like that, but I do have to go. Once again, even if it was a bad attempt, a bad ending, I did learn something, and hopefully I can take steps to avoid that in the future. I saw it coming too, and it was just like, it's not firsts more as it is reminders. It's reminders to do stuff, to take steps and be careful. So, alright, I'll update the stats and then I will go. So see you guys around. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you all had a great Black Friday, Thanksgiving, all that good stuff. Alright, see you guys.